what continues to confound me over the years that I've known Ruto is how much he's turned into a Baba copycat to the point of lacking originality. The first instance is where he intended to have a strategy to form a monolithic political party fashioned along the lines of Kim Jong-un's Korean Workers' National Party. And he soon realized that Baba wasn't gonna do those kind of things, and that he was going to form a Swahili, acronymed party called Azimio. And that Azimio was soon turning into not just a political juggernaut, but also a big tent, that was home to some of the biggest names in Kenya's political scene. What Ruto forgot is that Baba never repeats the same game twice. Yes, he has ran on the ODM party, and yes, he has had Kalonzo as a running mate for 2 times. But most of the times, he doesn't run the same game twice. So, after Ruto vowing to run on a single party entity, he soon would open the door to other smaller or village political parties, as he called them, like Ford Kenya, Jibebe, Chama cha Kazi. And he christened his own coalition into a Swahili name, Kenya Kwanza. Fast forward to the last several weeks, and Ruto has been running town hall style meetings across 47 counties, along the same lines that Baba was doing azimio la umoja across the nation. What Ruto forgets is that Baba was being guided by a basic social communication strategy in which you do town halls during the initial stages, and then it culminates into a broad-based kind of acceptable idea in which you now go to the masses. But then Ruto is doing his town hall styles, kind of starting from the top down, like it's towards the end of the campaign, and Ruto starts to do his town hall style meetings when it's very late. What will be interesting to watch is how Ruto now transforms his wheelbarrows narrative into an industrial-based kind of manifesto. He has the benefit of having watched Raila's Manifesto launch, but he chose wheelbarrows as his symbol. So, and of course, that's been what he's been talking about all throughout the country. So, it's gonna be very interesting to watch how he pivots from the talk of wheelbarrows and suddenly into using it as a tool of mechanization. Another interesting thing that I've watched is how he's the only guy the only guy with the courage to have a DP nominee who was male. Everybody else, be they governors, be they presidential candidates or fringe parties, they chose females, and so it's funny how he could not catch the moment that we are in to have a female running mate, at a time when the nation is fighting for a 2/3 gender rule. About editing his manifesto to suit Raila's very progressive manifesto, it's only a matter of time, for us to watch how he overhauls his entire manifesto to suit, to match up to Raila's very well thought out, very high standards that were set during the manifesto launch. So, giving Ruto the next few days to see what he comes up with. Thank you guys for listening.